Although Assassin's Creed Shadow has been very controversial for many reasons, at least with the pricing of the game and the Japanese gaming community starting a petition that has more than 20,000 signatures to stop the making of Assassin's Creed Shadow for architectural inaccuracy, upon more reasons that I can go further into in another video, it will change the Assassin's Creed franchise for good or bad. Let's start by talking from the earlier entries of the franchise and move up to Shadows. You guys probably know the beginning of Assassin's Creed, but long story short, Ubisoft made the Prince of Persia game, and from there they wanted a new IP which became Assassin's Creed, focusing on stealth, parkour, and the history as the game settings with a slight twist to fit the Assassins and Templars dynamic. It follows Altair as he takes out 9 targets given by his master as punishment for breaking the Assassin's tenets, and after the 9th target he gets a bombshell of a truth. His master, Al-Mualim, is the 10th Templar, and so the student becomes the master, taking him to and revealing through a piece of Eden the location of other pieces of Eden. After Altair's story has been seen through Desmond Miles, who used the Animus to get into his genetic memory and view the events that has happened in the past. He escapes Abstergo Industries, who were once called the Templars, thanks to the help of the Assassins. He must now enter the Animus again to find the other pieces of Eden that were used by Ezio in a race for the pieces of Eden against Abstergo Industries, which takes place in Assassin's Creed 2. It comes around and it improves on many things that AC1 could not do. Desmond has received the story of Ezio from his birth to him being a young adult and fighting the Templars as he's working on the mystery of who had a hand in killing his family. Revolutionized the open world genre with its towers and many items scattered around the map as checkpoints for gamers to reach every corner the map has. Then the Brotherhood situation happened where the game was incomplete, but that came to be its advantage, making players feel like everything they do in Rome is of importance. After that, Ubisoft's brand new golden character in Ezio's story came to an end with Revelations, in which he had to go to Constantinople and find a treasure Altair had left behind, which then segues into Assassin's Creed 3, and it came with mixed reviews. Ubisoft knew they had to make a difference in their next title. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which was a beloved game for the combination of the pirate genre and the Assassin's Creed formula, and because of that they were able to make a double release with Rogue and Unity. Rogue focusing on upgrading what they did in AC Black Flag, and Unity focusing on what Assassin's Creed could be on the PS4, visually obviously, which made the gameplay laggy and had mixed reviews because of that. Then Syndicate tried to change the franchise again, but it was not done in a good way for not having the core that made Assassin's Creed games. Ubisoft were probably exhausted with the new AC gaming year, so they did a soft reset with Origins and Odyssey. These games were developed at the same time, and again they wanted a split with the story and historical accuracy to gameplay. Origins was accepted as a good game and as an exception to the critique that Odyssey had a worse hand given in because it was the origins of the Hidden Ones, aka Assassins, before they got their iconic name. And that they took a whole lot of damage and they gave back even more. Because of that, Assassin's Creed Valhalla had come out and it promised a return to what the origins of the series was, but it was more of a Viking game than an Assassin's Creed game at all. But they did bring back social stealth, but not in an enjoyable way, and that's why the next game became Assassin's Creed Mirage, again promising something for the previous fans out there and delivering on some part of that name in the stealth and the level building. It was a good fresh breath of air. Social stealth this time was brought back in a good way, and the only thing missing was the parkour. It felt more like Unity's in that it looked nice, but it did not feel like I was parkouring in the same way that Ezio in Italy was. This game did get post-launch updates in New Game Plus and Permanent Dev, as well as a slight eject increase. I can also go in depth in Mirage specifically because it was very fun, and in the leak that there was going to be an Assassin's Creed game set in feudal Japan codenamed Assassin's Creed Red, later given the name Assassin's Creed Shadows. This game will give you the option to play as a samurai serving the Order in Yosuke, and an assassin that uses the shadows to her advantage in Naue. One focusing on brute strength and honor while fighting, the other on stealth and his shadow not being seen by anyone. This balance can be hard to make, but great if they are able to make a great stealth game and a great combat samurai game, which will change everything and that will unite both the RPG loving Assassin's Creed fans and the purist Day One supporters, and I for one can't wait to play this game. That's it for the video, guys. Tell me what you think about Assassin's Creed Shadows changes in the franchise, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.